Time now for the 4th annual BourbonCon, if you can believe it, and they're back bigger and better than ever at the Marriott Griffin Gate. Gorgeous location. BourbonCon is Kentucky's premier bourbon and food convention. They celebrate all things bourbon. It brings together bourbon lovers, distilleries, industry experts, chefs, and foodies for a weekend of tastings, education, entertainment, and more. So with us today, we have Jeff Clemens, Director of Special Events and Entertainment, and Stephanie Lancaster, Director of Food and Beverage. Guys, good to see you both.
Doug, thanks for having us. Glad to be here.
Well, and appreciate the time because you got some company coming.
It's coming very quickly.
Yeah, we are this weekend.
We're transforming the whole hotel this weekend. There's going to be a VIP speakeasy out there.
My goodness.
We're going to have nearly 40 distilleries. It's happening.
Wow, I love this. So, for folks that haven't attended before, give us the overview. What is BourbonCon, and why should folks spend some time with you all this week?
Yeah, it's an elevated bourbon experience. So it's great for your bourbon connoisseurs if they want to come out and enjoy those high-end bourbons. But it's also really nice for people who are just getting into bourbon tasting.
Okay.
You've got nearly 40 distilleries on site. You can go around, taste each of those, then walk across the hall, purchase the product.
I love that.
Yeah, and we've got all kinds of educational opportunities out there, master distillers who are going to be speaking, food bites. We're going to be serving our blackberry old fashioned that Stephanie's going to make for us.
Stephanie, I understand you're going to start firing that bad boy up for us here.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to start with some blackberries
I love
instead of that
this.
syrup to make it a little sweet.
Yes, we'll watch your artistry here while we continue to chat. Because Jeff, I appreciate what you said too, because I know just enough to be dangerous. I want to learn more.
Sure.
I think a lot of times people are intimidated by, oh, this must be the best of the best, and it is.
Yeah.
It's the marquee top shelf, as you say.
Yeah.
But for folks that are just getting into it and perhaps into collecting, trying to understand their palate a little more.
Correct.
This is their home too.
It's a super welcoming environment. All the master distillers will be there. There'll be classes talking about how they make the bourbon, why they do it the way they do, how you go about tasting it, what you should be thinking about or looking for in those notes that all the experts love to talk about.
Oh my goodness.
But also how it pairs with food. We're going to have Chef Paula Endaro with Angel's Envy is going to be there cooking. We're going to have Chef Anthony Lamas from Louisville's coming over cooking, talking about how you pair food with bourbon.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So a lot of great opportunities to do things a little bit different other than just come taste bourbon.
You're going to make us heroes at home too, because we can take some of these ideas and apply them to our parties and events home site as well. I love this. What are you all seeing in terms of bourbon as an industry?
Sure.
And what are folks asking for? This is your 4th go-around, so I know every year you dial this in tighter and tighter for what people are in the market for.
Correct. Yeah, well, the bourbon industry, despite what you may hear, is alive and well in Kentucky.
Oh, yes.
And the proof is that we've grown this event every year, and this year ticket sales are up 15 to 20%. But we're going to have an opportunity. They want to come and see, the brands they might not normally get a chance to see.
Okay.
And what we're doing this year, another little twist we've got this year, is we're doing an auction where they'll be able to buy some of the more rare bottles that they're not usually able to get a chance to get.
You brought one of them here. It comes with its own security team. I think they're off on the side of the studio here.
Yeah, they're watching.
Tell me a little bit about this special guy.
Yeah, that's King of Kentucky. So if you want to get in the lottery every year to get that, they select just a few folks in the lottery and you can get it, and you pay $400 and you get it. But once it's out there and the lottery is done with, these start going for upwards of $2,000 online. So yeah, it's a nice package. We probably won't break it open today.
No. Again, the security team would tackle us, I think. But no, I appreciate you bringing for just a visual to let folks know that we are looking at very, very high-end bottles in the thousands, but we're also looking at day in and day out, hey, this is my top shelf, my go-to for events.
And some of the smaller distilleries you've probably never heard of. This is a great opportunity to come out and taste it, and if you like it, buy it, and you can taste that one and that one and that one and that one. Decide what you like, and so you don't have to go out and buy a whole bottle to really get an understanding of what it is you like about a certain product.
I love that. Stephanie, you knocked this out in record time here. Walk me through what you did.
So I just replaced the typical syrup in an old-fashioned with some fresh blackberries.
Okay.
Kind of hitting those New Year's goals for some people if you're trying to cut some sugar. And then classic with some orange bitters and our Angel's Envy bourbon.
Angel's Envy.
Yep,
They're awesome. If you guys don't mind, a sip for medicinal purposes only,
Help yourself.
right?
Helps you. We'll get through the rest of the newscast that way.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Wonderful.
That's very nice.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Cheers to that. Yeah, the control room's asking that we bring this in after.
We've got a little bit for everybody.
Big question, how do folks get tickets? And how do they plan their time with you?
Sure. So BourbonConLex.com is where you can go, or BourbonCon.com, whatever is easiest for you. All the tickets are there. The schedule is there. We're hoping the weather is going to hold up, and if Ashley wants to come and warm everybody up this weekend, she can do that with a little bit of bourbon as well. But it's going to be a great time, and we're all inside. One of the nice things about doing it at the Griffin Gate is you can come, you can enjoy your drinking, and you don't have to worry about driving home. You can stay the night.
Doesn't matter how cold it is outside.
Correct.
So, but it doesn't hurt to hit Ashley's tip jar in the Weather Center on the way out just to see if we can knock that temperature
We'll do
up a notch or two. Well, guys, thank you so much for sharing all of this with us today.
Glad you have us again.
Congrats on the 4th year and going strong. It's our Kentucky birthright, so we want to make sure we come out and support you all. And the website's the perfect way to get started. So information on the screen right now, BourbonCon.com. Appreciate seeing you both.
Thanks so much for having us.
Back.
ABC 36 Community Spotlight is brought to you by CHI St. Joseph Health, caring for our community with human kindness.